guys, and welcome back to another video. And today it's part 5. But first of all, yes, we hit 1,000 subs. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. I will unlock the community tab in up to a week, but again, up to means it could be tomorrow that I make my first post. So just be on the lookout for that. However, this is part 5 of What If Naruto was Kaguya's son. First, let's do a recap. In the last part, we had a major time skip of 4 years, where Naruto and Shiro got into a relationship. They bonded closer. Shiro also bonded with Black Zetsu and Kaguya. They had become Genin, but now Hiyashi Hyuga, the head of the Hyuga clan, now wants to, along with some other clan members of other clans, wants Shiro to join the Hyuga, but she denied. And we ended on a cliffhanger where Naruto released some of his bloodlust to scare off the others in the room. You heard her. She said no, Naruto yelled out. Nobody knew what to say. That's Jonin level strength. That could rival Kakashi even. But nobody knew who was under the mask. But some suspected Naruto, as no one else, except for Kakashi maybe, and Shiro, had such silvery white hair. Well, and I guess Jiraiya, maybe. But not a young kid. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Minato asked. It's none of your business. I'm here to tell you that Shiro won't be joining the Hyuga clan. That's all. You don't have any right to disrespect me as your Hokage, Minato yelled out. Hokage? Dear Hokage, let me tell you, if you put a hand on Shiro, I will personally make it my mission to kill you and hunt you down for the rest of my life. Minato doesn't know what to think, as he has gotten a lot of threats like these before, but especially in his war days, the Third Shinobi War, as he was basically the person who won that war alone. But this time it seemed different. This kid really seemed powerful. And Minato knew that this person was holding back. There was much more to him. And he had the Sharingan, blazing with 3 Tomoe. Naruto, who was behind the mask, then took that mask off, revealing his face. Naruto? But how could it be? You were blind. Blind? I've never been blind a day in my life. thanks to Kurama and Kaguya, I had new eyes made for me. Kinda like shoes. Sorry, that was my joke. Anyways, and so, not only did I unlock the Byakugan with more power than even Hiyashi, but also the Sharingan. Who's... Wait a minute. Did you say Kurama? As I'm just gonna say, Minato from Kushina kind of found out Kurama's name. But that's the nine-tailed fox. You talked to him? Of course I talked to him. He is inside of me after all. You sealed him inside of me. Why would I not talk to him? Don't you know where I go when I'm unconscious? Or sleeping? I have always talked to him. And he was my only real friend. However, Kaguya, my true mother, showed me what family really is like. Family? Mother? But Kushina is your one and only mother. No, you're wrong about that, Minato. Although, yes, you and Kushina are my human parents. Well, let me just put it this way. I'm not only a human. And with those words, Naruto grabbed Shiro's hand and teleported away. We cut to the next morning, where Naruto slept over at Shiro's house. Yes, yes he did. Alright, don't get any ideas. Relax. They're just kids. Anyways, they then casually go over to the academy again, as today, right after finishing their Genin exams and becoming a Genin, of course the next part is getting their Chunin team leaders. Now, the events from yesterday are only secret to clan members, of course everybody there, and basically that's it. The two Hokage, Hiruzen and Minato, the clan members, and some Anbu who were listening on the conversation. But really, that's it. It hadn't been made public, as it would rage. It would make people rage. It would. I mean, a 12-year-old Genin having a Byakugan and a Sharingan and such power that even scared all of the clan leaders that were all present in one room. If he could do that at 12 years old, just imagine what he could do in his prime time. But Naruto didn't think of much of it, and if that would turn out to be a problem, he could use a special genjutsu on people, which you might know as the Kodo Amatsu Kami. Yes, sir. Because he of course knows about the Mangekyo Sharingan, because Kaguya has told him about it, as well as Zetsu, who of course manipulated a lot of Uchihas over the years, so he knows what the ability can do. And Naruto is destined to soon get the Mangekyo Sharingan. And then he can just switch his eyes with Shiro to get the EMS. Actually, I think I already gave Naruto the Mangekyo. Okay, now I don't know. Please write it down in the comments. I'm actually not sure right now. But anyways, continuing on. So Naruto and Shiro arrive holding hands, of course. Everybody looking at them jealous. Of course, mostly the boys, especially Kiba, as Kiba will not really have a crush on Hinata as much, but more on Shiro. Basically, every other boys does too. So then Iruka comes in, of course, not knowing about the incident that occurred yesterday evening. So for him, it's just a normal day with Naruto and Shiro in his classroom. He then announces the teams, and in this story, in this timeline, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to say it's Naruto Namikaze, Shiro, which again, nobody knows her last name, and Karui Namikaze, with the team captain as Kakashi Hatake. However, your team is special because it has Minato, the 4th Hokage's wife, aka Kushina Uzumaki, the red hot habanero of the Hidden Leaf Village, as a second Jonin leader. Kushina volunteered mostly because, well, I mean, it's both of their children that are in that team, so it's pretty obvious why. But also, she wanted to get a closer connection to Naruto, as she actually knows about what happened yesterday. Because, I mean, she's Minato's wife, right? Anyways, of course, Kushina arrives first. But guess who doesn't show up? It's, of course, Kakashi Hatake, the legend. So, Team 7, including Kushina, waits there for 2 hours straight till Kakashi Hatake arrives. No prank is pulled on him because everybody in that team is mature, including Karui, even though she's only 10. Before Kakashi can even say hi, of course, he gets hit by Kushina on the head. They have their little funny interaction, which we all love. But as I'm bad at making beautiful scenes, I will not tackle that. So you can just imagine Kushina is lecturing Kakashi. Then Kushina tells everyone to meet on the roof, and Naruto and Shiro are the first ones there, which immediately teleported there with Otsutsuki style teleportation technique, which the Otsutsukis don't need a Rainy Sharingan to teleport, only humans do. Well, I guess other species as well, but not Otsutsukis. Second is, of course, both Kakashi and Kushina, and then it's Karui. Once Karui arrived on the roof, which actually didn't take too long, Kakashi asks everyone about their likes, dislikes, and goals. He then demonstrates and says, "My name is Kakashi Hatake. I don't really have many likes. My dislikes are none of your business. And my goals are none of your business either. Now it's your turn." Again, he gets hit on the head by Kushina. I'll do a good example for you guys. My name is Kushina Uzumaki. I love my family. And at that, Naruto scowled. My dislikes? I don't really have any dislikes. And my goal is to be a happy family forever. Again, Naruto doesn't look too pleased about that statement. Then it's Mito's turn. Sorry, not Mito. Karui. Sorry, I got confused. Don't worry, no Mito there. It's Karui. Karui says, "My name is Karui Namikaze. I love my family as well. And I love my big bro." Of course, referring to Naruto. Because they actually still kept an okay bond. Because Naruto doesn't mind having a small sister. However, he's not a big fan of his parents. Especially Kushina seems to bother him. Then she says, "My dislikes are bullies, and my goal is to become the first female Hokage and to fulfill the prophecy that I was destined to fulfill." Kushina looks proud, and Kakashi, well, he looks a little happy, as that is supposedly the child of prophecy. But, well, boy, they're gonna get shocked. Then it's Shiro's turn. She says, "I don't have any likes, but I love Naruto. I don't have any dislikes, but I dislike humans. And I don't have any goals, except to be with Naruto forever, and to serve Lady Kaguya." Kakashi is well, a little shocked at this. But anyways, continuing on, now it's Naruto's turn. And in the coldest tone ever, Naruto just says, "Nothing. Absolutely nothing." And then when he's asked to by Kushina, he just responds with, I don't like to give out any information about myself. Props to Naruto right there. Anyways, they do some deranked missions, but mostly it's just Karui, because she seems to enjoy it. And I guess Shiro kind of has fun talking to Karui. And Karui knows that Shiro and Naruto are dating, but she doesn't really care. And as a 10-year-old, she doesn't really have much knowledge about relationships. So yeah, it doesn't mean much to her. But anyways, Karui then requests a hard mission, which Minato accepts and gives them the C-rank mission. Really, it should be way too easy because they have Kushina and Kakashi, but whatever. They're just gonna hold back because they want their Genin to actually do something. That's the whole point of their team. So then Naruto spots the lake and puts the actual people, the demon brothers, in the lake into such a strong genjutsu with his Sharingan that they literally die from it. Because they were tortured for 10 days straight. You know how Kakashi was like tortured in his genjutsu world for 27 hours? Yeah, they were tortured 3 times that long. And they mentally couldn't handle it, and they died from it. And all Kakashi noticed was, oh, there's people, and now they're gone 2 seconds later. Because Naruto's genjutsu didn't take long to completely, well, do the work that it's supposed to. Then on the way, when Zabuza attacks, Shiro just gets him with a similar, well, with a jutsu that's similar to Shikamaru Nara's Shadow Possession Jutsu. Otsutsuki style Shadow Possession. Just that, again, it's much stronger, and it has much more of an area effect and much longer range. And so, Zabuza was then stuck in one place, and Naruto absolutely smacked him around. Absolutely smacked him around. So then he died. Haku couldn't interfere. Zabuza died. Haku then tried to throw Senbon at Naruto, but Shiro wasn't having it. She was gonna protect her Naruto the best way she could. And so, again, she did some killing as well. And she killed Haku. Yeah, Kakashi and Mrs. Uzumaki didn't have to do nothing. And neither did Karui. Naruto and Shiro did all the work. So then they built the bridge. Naruto and Shiro go on some dates because they don't need no training from Kakashi because they already know tree walking. And actually, so does Karui because she is a prodigy trained by two Sannin and a Hokage. So they just take the time for Kushina to teach some Uzumaki seals to her. But then they get an idea. As they knew that Naruto had the Sharingan, the three Tomoe, as Naruto told them. But what if? What if in this what if? Yes, it's a double what if. What if in this what if Kakashi could teach Naruto about the Sharingan? Now, of course, for Naruto, it was just useless, kind of like Sakura. But Kakashi thought it was a good idea, so he went over to Naruto and he asked him if Naruto needed some training with Sharingan. Naruto said no, and Kakashi then tried to put Naruto under a genjutsu, but it completely failed as Naruto brushed it off and put Kakashi under a similar genjutsu as Itachi did, and so Kakashi was then knocked out cold, unconscious. Don't worry, he's not dead, because our man Kakashi the Legend doesn't die so easily, even if he's facing an otsutsuki prince. Gato does his entrance. Naruto again kills all the henchmen, and then kills Gato, and it's called the Great Naruto Bridge because he did all the work, and Jonin are useless. Again, kind of like Sakura. Sorry for all the reference, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun with this. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry it's uploaded a little late. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.